So good afternoon. I hope you can hear me. It's very, very windy here today. The last 3 or 4 days we've had grey overcast skies, very uninspiring, and even the sea has been pretty calm and dull. So I've not really felt much like getting out and taking pictures. But after 3 or 4 days, finally I just couldn't stand it anymore and I came out today. Now, interestingly, the weather is not doing what it was predicted to do, because the clouds are clearing, and they're not supposed to do that until sometime around about 11, 12 o'clock tonight, but they seem to be clearing a bit now, and that's opening up possibilities maybe for a sunset shot. It was supposed to be windy this afternoon, and I thought that was a good thing in terms of getting some drama in the sea, getting some waves breaking. Now, you've got to be careful what you wish for, because it's really, really strong wind, and these waves that are breaking are actually pretty huge. I've checked out a few locations around this site, which is Cap de la Horta, and there's some cracking compositions available, but most of them are just not safe to do with these kind of waves breaking, because these waves can be very unpredictable. And where you think you're safe, suddenly a wave could come in and swamp you, which would not only be very bad in terms of getting all my gear soaking wet with salt water, which I don't want to do, but could also potentially be life-threatening, because these waves could very easily knock you over. These rocks are jagged, and it could be really, really bad. So safety first. I'm looking for safer compositions. Anyway, we've got about an hour and 20 minutes until sunset, so I'm going to have to decide what I'm going to do. Okay, I've picked a composition that I think might work. It's not ideal, most of the clouds have gone, but at least this area, it's possible to actually get a shot without being blown over. The waves are breaking in over these rocks here, and I've got a little sandy stretch in front of me, and the sun's pretty low over there now, still bright but pretty low, so it's quite nicely side lit, and the light's quite warm. But what I might do is I'm going to go into the low ISO settings, that should hopefully get me a longer exposure. I'm just shooting with the 2-second timer. What I'm trying to do is capture the waves after they've broken up basically around my feet and as they're streaming back down, to create those lead-in lines down to the rocks with the waves breaking over them. What I'm really hoping to do is get a shot with the waves trailing back down on the beach here, just as some bigger waves are breaking out on the rocks. Some of those bigger waves are really quite impressive. Wet feet. Okay, I'm trying a slightly different composition. I've just moved around a little bit. Same basic technique. I've gone to f16, got the ISO down, right down in that artificially low setting. At the moment I'm struggling to see because my glasses are covered in salt spray. I'll have to clean them soon. Okay, that's it. Not at all what I was expecting. It was supposed to be cloudy, dark. I was expecting maybe a moody black and white. Not what I did get. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and if you have and you'd like to see more, don't forget to subscribe. Likes, shares and comments are always much appreciated. Thank you very much for watching. Until the next time, bye. Right guys, I was actually heading back to the car, and when I came back to Cap d'Allorta I saw this scene in front of me. Now there's still a bit of cloud out there which is picking up some just post sunset colours, and the moon is just rising above that cloud, and then I've got the rocks in the foreground and then the waves breaking. I've only got a few seconds really to get this before the light goes. I'm shooting at f16 and about half a second. Okay, that really is it now. I'm soaked up to the knees, but hopefully it'll have been worth it. Gonna head for home now, try and get salt spray off of all the camera gear. Thanks very much for watching. Until the next time, bye.